An organization that does not invest in itself has no future. The Entrepreneur Podcast. Let's talk investment. Imagine if you bought a nice cow and it produces a lot of milk, but all you do is milk it, but you never feed it. What would happen? I know it sounds strange for me to say this, but there are a lot of people that actually do not invest in their businesses. I see it all the time, and it never ceases to surprise me. There are people who own stores that they never even put a coat of paint on from the day they opened for the first time. There are people with factories that never bought new machines or carry out regular maintenance on those they have until they break it down. There are many businesses that simply do not invest sufficient resources into developing new products or expanding their capacity. Now that I have mentioned it, just look around at businesses that you know in your community and ask yourself the question: do they have a policy of continuous investment in their businesses? No matter what business you are in, or no matter how small or mundane the activities, there must be continuous investment in it. A successful business is one in which the owners are constantly plowing back the majority of the money back into the business. They must be constantly investing to create new services and products. They must be constantly pushing to improve what they have. I emphasize the word continuous because it should not be in feasts and starts, but continuous. Every single day, you must be thinking what you can do to improve. If you think about what I am saying, it does not really just apply to businesses. It applies to everything, even in the public sector. It applies even to NGOs. This is a challenge to any of us, particularly those in business. We must invest continuously and incessantly. Personally, when I meet investors, I always tell them that I try to invest as much as possible back into the business. If they are just looking for short-term profits, then I am not their man. The interesting thing is that those who really understand expect it and invest. When I consider buying a business, one of the key things I look for in their financial statements is to establish how much they have been investing in the business, both to maintain and improve what they have and what to expand. Finally, let me even add this: even your home and your car needs continuous investment if you are to uphold its value. Don't wait until things break down before you feel it is time to invest. It will cost you more. Think investment, it is important. In not more than 2 paragraphs, give me your understanding of how you invest continuously in a car at the beginning of the post. Looking at businesses in your community, become conscious of them from an investment perspective by asking yourself critical questions. Here are some examples. If they are running an airline, when did they last buy a new aeroplane? If they have a hotel or a restaurant, when did they last upgrade the decor or change the menu? When did they add capacity, build a new power station, or just clean up the place? Write into the comments. Peace.